Hello everybody, welcome in. Today is December 30th, 2023. Getting on towards 2024. Whew, only one more day tomorrow, right? Today is our 11th day of the 12 days of Yule. Our question today is, what nourishes me? So all the good things that bring us pleasure or sustenance, soul food, things that reignite us or refresh us or, help us feel supplemented, even like a little bit of something that is outside of ourselves that we really enjoy. So it could be an Epsom salts bath, or a walk in the forest, or I don't know, your favorite meal, or a really great meditation. I did one of those today, so check out Contemplation Station. What's it called? Meditative Moments. Candle magic. So it's around candle setting. Anyways, if you see it, I hope you enjoy it. That kind of stuff nourishes me. It nourishes me to make it, and it also nourishes me to utilize it. So, yeah. Anyways, let's get on with it, shall we? Our month that we're looking towards is November. So what nourishes me first, and then our November, something that goes with November. And it doesn't even have to be, like I said, write it down so that when it does get to be November, you can look at it and see if it has any validity, if it has anything, if it means anything at all. Even it could be somebody's birthday or Remembrance Day is then. There's things that, when you look at the card, think about the month, not just when we get there in 2024, but the month as the 11th month, as 11 is a master number. It's a building number. That's my new number 8 and number 11. They're like my two favorite numbers currently. I don't know. I guess I should keep shuffling and stop talking. It's easily distracted sometimes, That's okay. I hope everybody's had a restful time. What's going on in the world, it's hard to put on the back burner sometimes, but we do have to make sure we replenish ourselves just so that we can continue to move forward and grow and be strong for when times are tough. Okay, I think that's good now. So, what nourishes me? Strength. I love this card. I definitely have an affinity for the whole reindeer thing. And it's very interesting after the solstice and the new moon, the reindeer medicine card hasn't come out on any of my readings. And it was like very prominent. So yeah, again, deer, stag, reindeer, any of those things. If you do any sort of meditations or have a power animal or a spirit animal or something that your favorite animal from when you were a child, they all have little meanings to them. So I do some work with that, with healing work, using a totem with beads and like crystal beads and wooden beads, and each representing a station, a chakra, a milestone, a goal, it's 8 bead chain, and anyways, I'll be talking more about that soon. So we have the medicine wheel coming up on the 1st, and that's getting into a little bit more of the crystals and things like that, rocks, minerals, earth-based things. Anyways, back to our cards. What nourishes me? strength. So in the regular deck, this is a lion. And I don't know. Feeling powerful is nourishing. So maybe the things that you can do for yourself that make you feel strong, which of course could be on every level, spirit, mind, body, getting some exercise, eating good food, thinking good thoughts, being around others that help you feel empowered and just able to be yourself. Strength. Strength comes in all sorts of ways. I think I'll probably have to read at least a couple things out of that one. I know I've gotten it get it a lot of times, but I seriously just, the way it goes, that's okay. I like pairing it with the second card anyways, so let's see what we get. Maybe it'll jog my memory a little bit. All right, November, you're up. Ooh, okay. Oh, the Chariot. What card is this? I think it's a 7. I should put on my glasses. I know, you're probably telling me that. I know, right? Okay, so the Chariot, 7. Look, he's with the deer again. Also very cool that it's night and day. Oh, I should put them the other way. He has a very good relationship with his reindeer. They depend on each other. It's probably very fun being up there, doing the thing. In the regular deck, the reindeer are 2 sphinxes, I believe, and one's black and one's white. So quite a balance. And the Chariot moving forward. We'll read a couple of those things too. So I like that there's two deer. 1 deer on your own and 2 deer when you're with others in some way. Yeah, I don't know. Let's see what the book says. All right, strength. Also, something that's noteworthy. Both of these cards are in the regular deck are major arcana cards, so they're like the main to kind of show the whole story of the child from the beginning, the fool, all the way through some trials and tribulations, and then on to I think the world is the last card, so the completion, and then back around to start again. Anyways, strength, self-control, courage, compassion. Now, your strength lies in your ability to use your wisdom, not your knowledge. We can all know things, but it's different matter to use that knowing in a sagacious way. Finding this card in a reading implies that you need to dig deep into the core of your being, where truth, compassion, justice, and righteousness swim naturally within you. Listen deeply to your inner voice and the place of wisdom that resides within you. What the situation needs right now is your strength of spirit, not your ability to go into battle. So always, right? Like, our strength in our thoughts is sometimes much more powerful. It is the power. Ultimately, it is the power. This is your opportunity to be a bridge to healing and reconciliation. Use your wisdom wisely, and it will demonstrate your courageousness and strength to the world in a remarkable way. So we all are also way stronger than we ever believe that we can be, until we're put in a position where we have to see, we have to deal, we have to, can you muster it up, or are you going to hide under the rock? Pull the covers over your head, and it only works for a little while, and then you've got to do something. Either way, right? It's got to go one way or the other. So having the courage and finding that deep within, I think that's well, it takes strength to look for it to begin with, but doing our work and working out our weaknesses and our difficulties, our triggers, are things that make us feel less than who we want to feel like. Those are the things, right? So be strong and carry on. All right, the Chariot, 7, I said. I said 7, I'm going the wrong way. Strength is 8, so it's the card before. The Chariot, responsible, self-assertion, and speed. So, standing up for yourself, perhaps. Well, let's just read it anyway. You have the ambition to drive the situation forward, and it has gained its own momentum to some extent, but do not lose your attention. It is vitally important that you remain focused and in control. There may be a tendency for self-sabotage here. Ooh, self-sabotage. Ugh. Believe me, I've been there. Pay attention to any signs of that occurring and deal with it head on. Now is not the time to stall or delay. Speed is of the essence. You are not alone in your striving. Other forces are also at play. The more aware of them you are, the better. Right? That's what we're saying. Yeah, like prepare. Get yourself like in a good place for something. You know, who knows what's going to happen? We have an inkling. We have a direction. We try and give ourselves a direction. We have some goals. We set goals. We look to the future and see what we want to accomplish, see what we'd like to be in the future. Even at, here I am, my tender age of 55, I still have a future, and I'm working on that right here, right now. Like, there's no time like the present. And that is a gift I definitely give to myself every day. And it's rewarding on the inside, and I see it rewarding on the outside in others around me too. So yeah, it's pretty great. Anyways, let's do what we can. You know, strengthen ourselves and work towards just being ready, being prepared. I think that's the best thing we can do for ourselves and for our families, communities, our loved ones, our planet, you know? I know you know. Okay. Anyways, thanks for hanging out with me. I hope you have a really great evening, and be well.